lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward, are you the one then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? No? Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Are you the one? Aha! I thought I recognized you. Not you, then. Fie! Whichever of you 'tis is going to regret wasting. Ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
There's no easy thing. Making a living as a soldier.
Not sure how much longer I can hold out.
I'm well parched. Life's been pretty kind to me.
What do you want? Got anything to spare?
What about this place makes me nervous?
I've no need to preen. Let my fur lie how it may.
Abilities here.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Nodding on where I stand.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Why me?
It's been a hard day.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking.
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
Time for you to get to work.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
Get to work, you rotten layabout. If that's...
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
My knees have been acting up of late.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap! Or that post.
I best make myself scarce.
A job well done. Now the next step. What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You unfell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
I'll not take that from you.
You're most vulnerable to the mean of magics. But should the battle turn dire, keep in mind that you do have recovery magic at your disposal. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with a clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend
Are you unharmed?
Confane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Wilson, John, that is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Keep your distance, Arisen! Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a Rift Stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermund. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermund being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flanking, buy the curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slopes. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Avoid guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are oft items to be scavenged from them. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Melve to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of their no mean feat, to be sure. But that's the Sovereign's duty, isn't it? When the dragon rears its ugly head, the Sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it. I dare say Vermund owes much of its prosperity to the Sovereigns who have served it o'er time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to traveling alongside you and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well.
Sonnet. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodging. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Suppose I can always run.
Experience says a battle here is best avoided.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, Being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Not much going on.
Now, where was I headed? Now I've gone and stepped in it.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics now or later? A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I'm yours to command, Arisen. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Pray, follow me.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
If ever you've need of an ear to...
Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your... Location, come see me anytime. Do come again.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Over here, if you would.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. We've had to start sending out new recruits to Colden.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all...
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just about say. You seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Are you so eager to chat with me? I thought we did enough of that on the road.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it? If I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you directly. Where ought we to go now?
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Not bad! Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
That's better. Many thanks.
That reminds me. The pawns here are all men, I notice.
I shouldn't at all mind if that were to change.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. As you like.
Sleep magic.
Who are you? You come to aid me. I see. Watch my back.
An exemplary performance.
Let us aim for
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again.
Making our report ought to be our next priority. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Come, I'll lead the way. So, this is Melve. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so
Pitiable Arisen.
Time to be heading home.
Looking for work? We've got plenty going here.
have you a different destination in mind, Master?
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
yourselves! I'm counting on you!
This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you, Orcopist?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Oh. What does this say?
A thorough perusal,
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you could... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way, but what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I'd thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many...
We could make the fruit roborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's Apothecary here in Melve.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if...
Saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any...
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
He really ought to have returned by now.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet it ought to be falling.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
No call, come on.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we?
Do come again. We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit Roberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings. Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him?
The other day, I espied an elf, of all things. Seems they've a village nearby. They ill favor living alongside the people of other races, dwarves in particular. I understand their reluctance. They live several times longer than we do. I reckon that sets us apart. Not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us. If you can't share a jest, sharing a village is out of the question, eh?
Pray, follow me.
Let me think on this.
How might I be of... What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went.
We have arrived.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armed all its forms.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Come, I'll lead the way.
At once, Master.
Of harpies draws near. Flame is its weakness.
Stricken with sleep. How troublesome. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, call upon me again another time. How might I serve you, Arisen?
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Ha! Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Suppose I can always run.
Well met.
Thirst by sleep.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I trust all's well, sir?
I've nothing to share at present. Shall we seek some answers?
Sets my polish up my gear for the morrows.
A ladder, is it?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Always a pleasure.
This looks as good a place as any.
Methinks we've earned a brief repose. What say you, Who might have the answer?
Best quality
Fancy
stuff
agenda?
over there.
Eyes
Nine
fine.
moves.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
My bed calls. And a sharp taste.
First